Hello there. I assume you all have already seen the new earnings call from EA about the future games. Well, if you haven't seen the whole community talking about it on Twitter, I will show you. EA said a lot of things about FIFA, Apex, Sims, you name it. But really nothing about Star Wars game except for Galaxy of Heroes, and I never thought they would give us any release date of some Star Wars game, but just something like, "We will continue expanding the opportunities of Star Wars games in the future." That would I as a fan of Star Wars game respect, but when you are sitting on the biggest franchise and not even mention it, that can make me a little bit frustrated. And I understand why the community is not that happy about the update EA gave us, but regardless if you play Galaxy of Heroes or not, you are hopefully admitting these news are pretty garbage. But don't get me wrong, I grew up playing Battlefield 3 and I really loved it, and I hope the best for the Battlefield community, but as I mentioned, Star Wars is at its prime right now, with all new upcoming series like Bad Batch and The Kenobi Show. If not this is the best time for some new Star Wars games, then I'm out. Hahaha, I got you. I'm not saying they are forced to give us a new game, but something that will assure us they have not forgotten Star Wars, and I know it will please some people that actually still playing. Let's take Battlefront 2 as an example. I'm one of the people that's still playing, regardless if EA is updating the game or not. Do you really think I would do the same to Apex or Battlefield? Eventually I would quit, but when it comes to one of the highest quality Star Wars game, it's not just a game for everyone, at least the most people. It's the movies, the TV shows, the comics, everything, and when you can be your favorite character in a game in high quality, everything changes. A game becomes your reality. And that is my point. I'm not gonna quit as millions of you not gonna quit because we see it as more than a game. But something I really don't understand after EA's earnings call is that after Battlefront being free 4 months ago on Epic Games and brought us 19 million new players to the game is crazy enough to at least have a discussion about the future of Star Wars games. But I am still glad that we got something about Star Wars, maybe not what I wanted, but maybe some of what you guys wanted who play Galaxy of Heroes. Alright, let's focus on the leaks of a potential Battlefront 3. This is what got leaked 2 weeks ago. I think everyone know what map this looks like, and this kinda makes sense if it's true because we never got it in Battlefront 2. And it wouldn't surprise me if they added it to Battlefront 3 as their main map, just like Naboo for Battlefront 2. This is when they were in the making of Geonosis, and this is the leak. We got more than that. Have ever wanted Ahsoka in Battlefront 2? Well, take a look at this picture right here. The leaker has given us information about how they are planning to have Ahsoka as the main character together with this. I know this can trigger some people, but Ahsoka will appear as her Mandalorian look. They haven't told us yet if other skins will be available like Ahsoka in her Clone Wars look, as I know a lot of people really would appreciate. Let's say this is confirmed, I would be most excited for the cards to be reworked, the Galactic Assault and Starfighter Assault to be mixed up to a gigantic game mode, and of course Ahsoka and new maps. If I'm gonna be honest, I would actually really enjoy more updates to Battlefront 2 than a new game. Of course I would really love to see a Battlefront 3, but it would be better if they just added everything they missed in the Battlefront 2 like Mando, Cad Bane, Ahsoka, Ventress, or at least allow skin mods in the game like a Clone Wars Maul, Battle Damage Darth Vader, or Jango Fett over Boba. I know EA and DICE left Battlefront 2 behind to focus on their next project Battlefield 6, which are good, but completely abandoning Battlefront 2 is just bullshit, especially now, when everyone know how huge this franchise is. 19 million new player are enough to make a choice of either a new Battlefront or at least come back to Battlefront 2. If you have seen this far, I just wanted to say, if you like this video, please drop a like, subscribe and comment what you want to see in the future, or give me some feedback what I can do better. I would really appreciate it. If you like the voice actor, Please tell me, but if not,
I can change it to this.
Or you maybe prefer this.
Or this. You choose.
but if you want this voice actor as main, I will not change. Sorry for the interruption. Let's talk about news for Star Wars games in general. Jedi Fallen Order 2 won't be impacted by EA's lost exclusivity. It will still be released, but I'm not sure when. I don't think it is officially yet, but after the big success of the game, they can't throw it away. This is already released, but Ubisoft has created a partnership with Lucasfilm Games in January 2021, and has already been talking about an open-world Star Wars game, which I think is really nice. But this could be really awesome, but in the same time be a flop. I don't want to be stuck in one planet the whole game. I want to explore the galaxy, and that is a huge assignment to Ubisoft to make. And with that, good quality, fun and enjoyable gameplay, and with some kind of mission and so on. If you like any Assassin's Creed game or like any Watch Dogs game, then you will probably like this Star Wars open world game. But in my point of view, I'd rather put Rockstar in charge. But in the same time, would I not put them in charge? I kinda like GTA 5's and Red Dead's open world more than Assassin's and Watch Dogs. But they are kinda too busy to make a good-looking Star Wars game, so I'm still glad that Ubisoft took this chance. Other than that, it's not much left to say about everything that is happening to the Star Wars community right now. I think I've mentioned everything that I think is relevant. If I've been going a little bit too fast and forgot something, please correct me in the comments. If you want to know what some of the community said about the earnings call, I will read it for you. But if not, please click out of this video and may the force be with you. The EA earnings call was beyond disappointing for Star Wars fans. Not even one word on it. It's becoming increasingly hard to stay optimistic for Star Wars games in the short term. To anyone that listened to the EA earnings call, is it just me, or does it feel like EA forgets they have an exclusive license to the biggest IP in the history of entertainment? It's been hard to remain optimistic for the last year. The players have been patient since 2015, and the debacle that was the first Battlefront game. We were patient when EA ruined Battlefront 2. The bare minimum EA can do is at least acknowledge the franchise at this point. Well, this is everything I have today. If you found this interesting, please consider subscribing to this channel and drop a like. If having any questions, please DM me on Twitter. This is my name, but it will also be a link in the description. Have a beautiful day and may the force be with you. Always.